So let's try to extract data outside of Snowflake to our S3 bucket. First of all, before you start extracting the data, make sure you have the integration object created. Now, if you've performed all the steps that we've done in the earlier videos, especially for SnowPipe and copy statements, you would have created the integration object. So I'm just going to do a show integrations. So I have this integration named AWS S3 data, and I'm going to use this to unload my data from Snowflake to S3. So go ahead and open up the file unloadingdata.sql, and let's copy the first statement. So it says copy into a specific location in my S3 bucket. From, you can have a custom SQL statement inside of this from, or you can just specify the table name in case you want to extract the entire table. The storage integration is the same that we've used before. Single is equal to false. Now this means the data that will be extracted into multiple files and not just one file. And the file format is CSV load format. Now make sure you have this format. In case you don't have it, you can go to the file, create file formats.sql, and just create the file formats necessary. So I'm going to execute this command, and you can see it took barely half a second. So let's go to our S3 bucket. The folder unloaded underscore data has been created automatically, and inside of that you have a line item table, and you can see the extracted data. Now if you want to extract the data in a partition fashion, meaning you want to use one of the columns in your table so that it can be extracted into that specific folder, you can also do that by specifying the partition by clause. So let me copy this SQL, paste it here. Now I'm extracting the data into the same folder unloaded underscore data, but inside a new subdirectory called line item underscore partition. The SQL statement is the same, but I'm using the partition by clause, and I'm using the column L underscore ship date. So let's execute this. Now let me go back to S3. You can see the folders there. Now each folder is a date because we partitioned by the L underscore ship date. Now you obviously know what this means. It means 1996-06-01 will have the data that belongs to that date. So that's how you can extract the data partitioned. Next, I want to show you guys how to extract data in a JSON format because it's a little tricky. You can go ahead and try to extract the data in a Parquet format, but I'm not going to actually execute it because it's very simple. But let me copy the JSON extraction SQL. Now, when it comes to extracting data in a JSON format, you cannot just say select star from table and your file format is a JSON file format, because it does not work. JSON is a key value pair, and you will have to make sure you use the function object underscore construct where you actually build a JSON object. So this is how, in case you want to extract the data in a JSON format and you need all of the columns, this is how you do it. You have to specify the key as whatever key you want. I've just kept it to be the same as the column name, and the value is the value. So I'm just gonna, it says JSON underscore unload format does not exist, so I'm gonna just copy this. I'm just creating a new file format, and I'm gonna run this now. File's already existing. All right, so let me just change the location. I'm gonna use unload underscore data line item underscore JSON. Let me run this now. So now it extracted the data successfully in JSON file format. Let me just quickly check. Unload data line item underscore JSON. So I accidentally changed the folder name. You can see the JSON has been extracted. So that was that for this section. I hope you guys have learned a lot. Also, it's very important to go through the reference links that are attached, especially when it comes to understanding the billing for Snowpipe, uh, preparing your data when it comes to building pipelines for data ingestion. What are the best file size recommendations? We've gone over it in theory, but it's best you go through the documentation at least once.